Today we are reviewing the Jordan 1 Homage to Home, and yes, that's a dog, and these are numbered. We are going to show you the Air Jordan 1 Homage to Home. We're going to talk about the release date, the two different release dates, the super limited numbered pairs, also the more general release.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about the fit, the colors, the schemes. We're going to talk about
The schematics.
The schematics. A lot of ins, a lot of outs, a lot of gutter balls.
Indeed.
We are going to check in with all of you from around the globe and see how you feel about this particular sneaker.
Yeah.
Yes, we are also going to get a quality expert, a nature expert,
Yeah.
a connoisseur of sorts, to chime in and
A strange individual, quite frankly.
he's a bit strange, but all the great ones are, man. We're gonna see how he feels about this leather used on the shoe.
Yep.
And we are also going to show you what we are wearing on this very day. What is on our feet. Also, a quick reminder, if you are on the go, but you gotta know, table of contents will be below. It'll be a pinned comment. Oh wow, you were there, you were going.
Well, I like to sometimes do my own thing into my own camera.
Oh, wow. And the last thing before we swan dive right into this
Beautiful
shoebox.
sneaker, yeah.
The Carhartt Uncivilized hoodie will be available next Wednesday, April 25th, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. MrFormerSimpson.com. Sizes small to 3XL. Yes, we do ship internationally, and retail is $95. Extremely limited, only 100 hoodies will be available. And it is an official Carhartt hoodie. Really, really top-notch quality. So we're really excited about it. Hopefully you're really excited about it. I'm also excited about these sneakers. So without further ado, let's get it on. Drum roll, please. Bang, bang. The Air Jordan 1 Homage to Home. Homage.
Homage, Om.
Homage to Home.
Yep.
Homage de Home.
I don't know what that means.
We're just getting, it's fancy tings over here. You know that. It's fancy tings in the workshop. So here's the breakdown. First things first, let's talk about the release. There are two different releases. So this is one of the numbered pairs. So it's out of 2,300. So there's 2,300 numbered pairs. Those are April 21st. I've seen different retailers are doing raffles already. Of course, when it's that few pairs, kind of has to be raffles or things get crazy. Then May 19th, there's going to be a wider release, although that's not saying much, wider release than 2,300. I don't know how many pairs, but there will be a wider release on May 19th that aren't going to be numbered.
Yeah.
As far as I know, that's the only difference. I do not know. I almost forgot. I have to say thank you to the good people over at Kicks Are For Us. They always look out. We will put their social media info, their website info in the description below. Retail is $160. Let me just double check that. Retail is $160. The quality on these is splendid. I think you know what time it is.
It's time for Nature Talk with Foamy.
Oh, hey there. This is Nature Talk, and I'm a nature lover. As you can see, from all these plants and trees in my vicinity. Now I want to talk about the leather used on this beautiful sneaker. It's actually penguin leather. There's a mangrove in the Arctic Ocean. Most people don't know about it, except I do. And these penguins, it's a certain species of penguin, and that's where this leather comes from. It's very, very soft because of the mangroves that they sleep in. Somehow it conditions the skin of the penguins 24/7, 365. This has been another edition of Nature Talk with Foamy. Back to you guys.
Wow, that guy is something else, but he's an expert. He's an expert in his field, so for that we appreciate him.
Exactly. Call him whatever you want as long as you put expert in front of it.
Yeah.
Back to the sneakers. And I gotta say, I agree. The quality on these is phenomenal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm interested to see, I guess?
How they wear?
No, a Jordan 1 always wears good.
Well, it's just weird because it's kind of got like a weird crease
that's
here,
true.
though.
That's true. And it's super straight line there. So, no, that's definitely true. But no, how the quality on this pair compares to the wider release.
Oh, yeah.
If they give the same quality or if it's dumbed down a little bit. We will see. What are your thoughts on the sneakers? We always got to check in with you. You're a man of few words.
That's true.
What say you?
It's an interesting type of thing. This Two-Face situation. The tongue is like Scarface, the Scarface poster.
First thing I thought of too. A communist for fun.
But for a green card,
I'm gonna something.
I carve my burger.
Yeah. No,
Miami.
I kill a communist for fun. But for a green card, I'm gonna carve him up real nice.
He didn't actually do very intricate knife work. He just stabbed him in the gut. Do you remember?
Yeah, no, it was a quick shank job.
Yeah.
It was a quick.
He was acting like he was gonna get real artistic with it. And
No,
he was literally just like, boop.
He was acting like he was Zorro. Like, come on here, bro. You're not Antonio Banderas. Come on, my man. What are you doing? Come on. You're not a swordsman. Yeah, gangster.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so it's a little bit of a strange thing, but the band is fire.
Right. Two classics.
And the Chicago is fire.
Yeah.
So it's like
bred in Chicago. Now, I've never been one of those people who likes to wear one colorway of a sneaker on one foot and then another. You know? So that's me personally. So it's a little bit too much of a clash for me. This is not a pair that Buckets and I are going to keep. This is not a pair that I like enough to wear. You know what I mean? It's not, I appreciate it almost as a display piece.
Yeah.
But to wear, it's not really my thing. I do love the Breads. I do love the Chicagos. Together like this, it's not really for me. Oh, I almost forgot too. Extra set of red laces. Can't forget that. It's interesting.
Yeah.
It's definitely interesting. Let's check in with all of the people. We are men of the people. Let's check in with the people and see what they have to say about this very sneaker. It is time for What's the Word? Welcome back to What's the Word? Hit me with a little light. There we go. One more time. There we go. There we go. Now it's official. So just a little while ago, I sent out a tweet. Dear Twitter, how do we feel about these? What's the word? And it was a picture of the Jordan 1 Homage to Home. So I'm just going to run through a lot of the responses. A ton of people replied. I have not looked at them yet. We are going to run through them right now. 1 to the 3, Scarface ones. That's actually was my first thought as well. There's a lot of different pictures and gifs. Jen Beautiful says nope. Okay. Chris McCain, 3 fire emojis. Weatherman Ron, that's the homie, by the way. We got to meet up with him when we were out in Iowa. He says straight heat with some fire emojis. So he digs them. Brian Daly went with the throw up emoji. He feels strongly. A to the bed says offensive. Offensive. Shouts to A to the bed, by the way, that's the homie. Gooch305, interesting name. He says, would love to have them. Quality definitely SBB. That is all we have time for. Thank you to everybody who responded. I wasn't able to get through all of them, but I really, really do appreciate it. This has been another episode of What's the word? Back to you guys.
The people have spoken. Thanks.
That's actually one of my favorite segments because I love the interaction.
Yeah, it's dope.
You know, it's a microcosm of the internet and the world.
Sure.
I don't know. Sometimes I just go for the big words. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Shoot your shot 2018. I have been known to make a jumper.
I'm going to go lefty hook.
Wow. You go Kareem on him.
Yeah, I went in though.
Salute. Let's hit a few of the details really quickly. Being that this is a little bit of an early look, I know a lot of people are going to have to pay resale on this sneaker if you want them, so let's hit the details. Obviously, you have the black and red on the one side, you have the Chicago white and red on the other side, you have the Scarface tongue down the center, and then a really cool detail to me is on the back of the sneaker, you have from on the left heel tab and then for on the right heel tab. Where it's from, where it originated, the Jordan 1 is the sneaker that started it all. And then, so it's from there and
For.
Right, who's it for? The new generation. They took two classic colorways and, you know, some people like them, some people hate them. Kind of, I feel like whenever you have something like this, it's very polarizing. But I can tell you one thing, with 2,300 pairs releasing, people will go nuts trying to get a pair because that's just how hype works. Now, the sneakers that you and I have on today, not nearly as hyped as these, or as hyped as these will be, but I'd argue that both are more classic colorways. And with that said, today's footwear. Have great taste in sneakers, sir.
Thank you.
The anti-hype beast right here. Buckets doesn't care if it's limited, if it's not limited. He's a classic man. We won't play the music for different guideline restrictions, but you can imagine it playing in your head, getting a little bit louder even now, and then boom, it cuts.
Yeah.
And now we're back. We are back. Any final thoughts on this sneaker?
No, that's it on this sneaker, but there's some absolutely fire Jordan 1s coming out in the next couple months, it looks like.
Yeah, now we don't know what the name of that pack is, but it looked like 4 or 5 pairs. There was the Blue Moon and the Clay Green Jordan 1s, which both were teased already.
Yeah.
All of them were teased. I guess I just didn't see names for the others.
Yeah.
The one that caught my eye the most personally was that yellow mustard pair.
I like the green pair the best.
The green pair is nice too. Honestly, they all look really dope. It's like alternate black toes.
Black toes, yeah.
Exactly.
With
So
where the back heel color is something else.
right, and it looks like it's like suede.
Yeah.
They look exotic and erotic, if you ask me.
Yeah.
I'm into them. Fancy tings, classic tings. I'm never mad at a cool Jordan 1 colorway. I'm excited about those. I really, really am. I'm not going to try to pick all of them up because it would just be overkill, I think. But I am probably going to go after at least 2 of them. Jordan 1s, man. They get me every time.
You got to do it.
You got to do it. Okay. That's it. So those are some upcoming Jordan 1 releases that Buckets and I are excited about. Leave a comment below and let us know how you feel about this sneaker. Let us know how you feel about those sneakers. Let us know what you had for lunch today. Whatever you want to share, we are here. Always love to hear from you. Oh, before we get out of here, scale of 1 to 10, what do you give these? I say I'm going to give them a 5.
I'm going to go like 6.
Okay. Yeah. For me, again, art piece, not wear piece.
Yeah.
There it is. This is Young Buckets Esquire. Please say the Esquire. Esquire. There you go. AKA the silence behind the violence. AKA Slim Poppy Escobar. I am Foamy, also known as Foam Shire, and we are out of here.